2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's Thursday night, and it's the NBA here on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers and the Chicago Bulls. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Brant is out there with Fox, and it's Fisher. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal, and it's Kobe in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Bryant, just 5 on the clock. The teardrop falls in.
Hey, how about that high release Bryant has? Really helps him inside when the D there is attempting to smother him.
Outside, Rodman. Jordan, the pass to Harper. Good work there as it goes.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
And Fisher kicks to Grant. And the pass to O'Neal. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowers the opposition.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pippen, the pass to Harper. Brant against Rodman. Pass to Jordan. Outside Pippen. The shot, no good. And the Lakers take it the other way. Bryant looking over the floor. Lays it up and banks it in. Bryant's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
The Lakers with a quick start to this game. To the paint, O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Now here's Pippen. Pass to Rodman. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the first. Some solid defense from Grant.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
So for the Bulls, Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Kukoc comes in for Rodman. And Kerr's subbed in for Ron Harper. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Madsen, he's checked in for Grant. Horry comes in for Fox. Shaw's checked in for Bryant. And it's Lou in for Derek Fisher. They get it again. And a good offensive ball. And he gets the bucket.
Yeah, Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
Here's Lou. And there's the drive. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Lakers lead by 7. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, we've got Horry, and it's Lou in at the 1 spot. Fader on the way, and there it is for him. Wennington's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Bulls.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Passes it to Shaw. Going inside, and he slams it one-handed.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's Kukoc, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Here's Lou. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Lets it go from deep. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Takes it inside. Kukoc. That shot misses. Lakers leading by 5. Down low. And the dunk by Ori.
Total letdown by the league. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Brant outside. 52 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And Fisher kicks to Shaq. There's the pass to Brant. Over Harper. Gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback. Kobe's got the lead up to 9 now for the Lakers.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Here's Jordan. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And that one's good by Kobe.
Yeah, you got to know Bryant looking to shoot as soon as he gets the ball. The D can't give him any daylight.
Fisher against Harper. Pass to Bushler to end the run. That one misses. And so it's Los Angeles enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We come back right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. The Lakers did not hesitate to set the pace. They did it just the way it was drawn up in the locker room, starting out on a 10-2 run. They came on extremely strong as the quarter was winding down, nailing all 6 of their last field goal attempts to close out the first. Then in quarter number 2, they actually increased their intensity to pull further out in front, finishing with a double-digit advantage at the half. And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Michael Jordan is out there with Harper. And it's Dennis Rodman. Then there's Pippen. And it's Longley in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
And we've seen it. He can do this all game. Jordan with a great burst there to get the finish.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Harper kicks to Rodman. Pass to Jordan. Passes to Longley. Outside Pippen. There's the drive. Bucket is good. Pippen's got his second bucket of the night.
And Pippen there driving hard inside, has the height and athleticism to consistently get it done in the paint.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside Bryant, over Jordan. No good from the wing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Back to Pippen. That one good for 2. Pippen's got it back down to single digits for the Bulls.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
So for the Bulls, Simpkins, he's checked in for Longley. Kukoc comes in for Michael Jordan. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Ron Harper. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Madsen, he's checked in for Shaq. Ori comes in for Horace Grant. Shaw's checked in for Fox. And it's Harper in for Derek Fisher. Here's Shaw. It's hauled in by the Bulls. It's Pippen with the drive, and Pippen slams it in.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Harper's shot's good.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Pippen kicks to Rodman. And there's the pass to Simpkins. Over Madsen. And that one comes up a bit short. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Harper. And Kerr pulls it down. Bulls trail by 6. Outside Pippen. Pass to Kerr. Lets the 3 fly. The offensive rebound. And Rodman showing off his athleticism with a great putback slam. And we've reached the end of the third. Lakers ahead. They lead by 4. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Harper. He's out there with Shaw. And it's Madsen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Yeah, and what you love about Kukoc is the versatility on offense and the terrific court vision.
The Lakers in the lead. And here is Harper. Here is Shaw. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
The first one falls. Some changes for Chicago. Luke Longley's checked in for Wennington. Jordan comes in for Tony Kukoc. And it's Harper in for Kerr. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Outside Harper to the inside. And it's Fisher in the corner. Here's Shaq. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just spins off the D with ease.
Jordan inside. The rebound by the Lakers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. A pass to Fox. Here is Shaw. From the arc. The rebound by Pippen. Here's Jordan. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, putting the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
Fisher against Harper. Fisher can't hit. Bulls trail by 4. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Here's Jordan, and it's Jordan with the jam.
Yeah, the explosive doesn't even begin to describe it. Jordan simply flying.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're up by 2. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Shaq.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Ryan is checked in for the Lakers. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one.
Thank you, David. 34 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Into the lane. Money!
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're behind by 4. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And it's time to get up and get loud. I'm out for the Bulls.
Started.
Hey, man, who wants a free T-shirt? Make some noise.
.29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Harper. It's good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Can't afford these defensive breakdowns, especially down the stretch.
Breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Kobe Bryant. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Boy, I'll tell you, there's an art to doing this. What's amazing is how often Jordan hits the clutch shot.
And now they foul and stop the clock. It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
At the line.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
From deep, Jordan. And they'll get another chance. From deep 3-point range. He's off on that one.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony.